8 Normal Things About Breasts, a Stoic reflection on truth, control, and perception. We live in a world drowning in illusion, a world that has weaponized the natural, distorted the ordinary, and obscured the truth in shadow. We are fed distractions to make us weak. We are told what to desire, what to fear, what to worship. But a true Stoic does not bend to the winds of society's chaos. A true Stoic seeks what is, what endures. And so today, we confront the simple, the natural, the human. We speak of breasts, not with shame, not with lust, but with reason. Because if we cannot see the ordinary without trembling, how will we ever face the storms of life? Breasts vary greatly in size, and that's nature's way. Seneca once wrote, "Nature does not bestow virtue. To be good is an art." And yet, how quick we are to judge what is natural. Breasts come in many sizes, shaped by genetics, life, and time. Yet modern culture attempts to codify beauty into measurements and proportions. We must rise above this folly. A Stoic recognizes the logos, the rational order of the universe, in variety itself. What nature has created in countless forms is not for us to mock, but to accept with serene clarity. Judgment arises from within us, not from the object we gaze upon. Control your judgment, and you reclaim your power. Breasts change over time, as do all things. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." All things change, our bodies, our faces, and yes, our flesh. Breasts sag, grow, shrink, stretch. This is not decay. It is nature in motion. We fear change because we cling to illusion. But the Stoic embraces impermanence. Breasts are no exception. Let us marvel not at what is fleeting, but at the miracle that it changes at all. What arrogance to demand eternity from what was never ours to begin with. Breasts can be uneven, and that is no flaw. Epictetus taught that it is not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them. The human body is not symmetrical. Neither is the tree, nor the mountain, nor the face of the moon. And yet, all are beautiful because they simply are. Uneven breasts are not flaws, they are facts. It is our perception, warped by expectation and fantasy, that labels them as defects. As Stoics, we do not chase after ideals invented by marketers. We pursue truth, and truth is not symmetrical. It is honest. Breasts are not primarily sexual. They are functional. The Stoics believed in living according to nature. Breast tissue was not forged for titillation. It was designed to nourish, to protect, to support life. The sexualization of the breast is a cultural invention, not a biological destiny. To see clearly, we must strip away the lens of desire and see purpose. When you can look upon the body without desire or disgust, when you can see it as it is and not as it pleases or displeases you, you have taken a great step toward inner freedom. Let that be our goal. 5. Breasts may hurt, lactate, or change with hormones, and that is wisdom at work. What we often call inconvenient is nature's deeper intelligence. Hormones shift, milk flows, pain arises, all because the body is preparing, adjusting, surviving. This is not weakness. It is wisdom embedded in flesh. A Stoic does not curse the body for being complex. We admire its resilience, its function, its quiet strength. As Epictetus said, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do, and you will go on well." The more we resist nature, the more we suffer. The more we understand, the more we are free. Breasts have been targets of shame and control. But Stoicism reclaims dignity. There are entire empires built on the shame of women's bodies. Breasts are censored, commodified, and hidden. But we must ask, why? Is it not weakness that fears the sight of flesh? Is it not corruption that manipulates shame for power? A Stoic is unmoved by taboo. We reclaim dignity not through rebellion, but through indifference. The breast is not obscene. The obsession is. Strip away the shame. See the truth. Live by it. 7. Breasts are a source of identity, but not of worth. It is natural to feel pride or attachment to one's form, but as Marcus Aurelius said, your worth is in your character, not your flesh. The world will tell you that your value is tied to your body. It will lie to you with every image, every advertisement, every sneer. But the Stoic knows otherwise. Let us not be slaves to compliments or insults. Let us stand firm, rooted in virtue, unmoved by praise, unbroken by ridicule. Our identity may include the body, but our worth transcends it. 8. Breasts are normal, and that truth sets us free. The final truth is the simplest. Breasts are normal as breath, as rain, as death. And what is normal must not be feared or exalted, only understood. The Stoic sees with clean eyes, feels with a steady heart, acts with calm conviction. To master the self, we must begin with what is, not what we wish was, not what we were told should be, but what is. Breasts are part of the natural order, and in learning to see them rightly, perhaps, we begin to see everything else with more clarity, too. We are not here to be entertained. We are not here to be told what to think. We are here to see clearly, truly, fearlessly. If we cannot face the ordinary with courage, we will never survive the extraordinary. So let us be different. Let us be warriors of wisdom in an age of confusion. Let us reclaim what is natural, not to worship it, but to walk beside it as brothers and sisters of reason. In this we find power. In this we find peace. And in this we become stoic.